Hey everyone, it's Whiskey Tango Fox here, back with another Farming Simulator 19 episode. So, it's been a couple days. I admit it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. And the reason for that is if you look up in the top right hand where my money is, we have been putting in some work, all right? It has taken a long time to get here, and I know we've been working on getting up to keeping sheep, and that's kind of what I told you guys in the last episode that I wanted to get into. So when I was doing the math for all the stuff that I need to actually tend sheep, it was actually pretty extensive. At least to have decent equipment and do it that way. So right now, what we're working on is basically money. Money, 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 money. And we have harvested this field. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't tell you how long. Uh, just tons. Tons and tons and tons. Because we just have this one. We do have field 14, but it's already prepped for sheep and not for, anything else. I know it's dark. I apologize. Actually, what I could do is turn the time after I save. Do that. Okay. So we'll speed up time and then I can show you. Alright, so our field right here, disconnect that. Since we do have, a headlight. This field is actually planted with grass, which is, we're going to need that to actually keep the sheep fed or, whatever. And I assume we're going to need a lot of it. I haven't really dealt with sheep before. I did a little bit before our old game file got corrupted. But other than that, I haven't really done anything extensive with them. But, so hopefully this will be, more or less our long-term, grass field. And we'll mow this and turn it into, to hay for the sheep. Because I guess that's what they eat. They eat hay or what? I can't really tell from here. Yeah. Yeah. But either way, they require food to stay, I guess, alive or to keep producing for us, and that's kind of what we want to do with them. Is harvest their wool and take the wool down to the spinnery to get some money, to get some more money. And then I think we'll mess around with the sheep for a little while, and I'm hoping eventually we can move up to like cows. I don't really know what all animals you can get. Okay, so chickens. We could do chickens, cows. What do chickens need? What is that? Oat and wheat? Okay. And cows need... Oh, cow. Okay, so cows need this super technical mixture of straw or grass and silage or something like that. I don't really know. We'll get into it eventually, but we're gonna hold off on those for sure for now, until I can kind of figure out what the crap I'm doing there. We do want to get into horses eventually too, and we could actually plant a little bit of what is that? Oats that they eat? Oh, we can have pigs. Pigs look like they'll pretty much eat anything. So that's good. That's really good. They require water. All the stuff requires water too. So we'll have to get a water pen set up for them, which would be really cool. And so this is actually what we want to get into, and it's really not that bad. I don't know if we want just the little one or the big one. I think eventually we will get into the big one, so we may actually, well, we may actually start off with that one. And that way, you know, we can start with a lower amount of sheep first and be okay with that, and then, you know, move up from there, and we'll have that room for expansion, I guess, if you want to call it that, expanding the herd. Now, where is our truck? Now, it's supposed to be daytime pretty soon. I really don't like working at night, but we don't have a house and we can't sleep the night away yet, so that's kind of what, you know, what we're kind of gearing towards, I guess, if you want to call it that too. We definitely want to get a house. We definitely want to get the sheep pen set up and, you know, get those going. We want to get a mower. We want to get a baler. Now you can't see, but it's about to be daytime. Can someone explain to me why it gets super, super, super dark before it turns daytime? That would be great. Because, you know, for some reason it does that. But yeah, you can see better here. You know, we got our grass field. Now, I think we're going to put our sheep enclosure. I'm going to try to put it over here, like off the side of this little area. But I'm pretty sure we own everything on this side of the road all the way down. Like all this stuff here. And, you know, we may do it here too. We may put it on the side here and just, you know, line up all of our pins and, you know, plop a water tank or something in the middle or whatever. You know, we'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes, especially with these trees in the way. You know, I know if you watched any of my previous episodes, I despise trees in general. Like, bane of my existence. Well, maybe not. The palm trees may not be so bad. But these trees right here, freaking, excuse me. Any tree that's got like weird branches and that isn't straight, bane of my existence. Horrible. And it can all burn. There should be like a big old brush pile you can put them all into just to get rid of them. Hate trees. In the way. Friggin', they're always in the worker's way. Even though we have a good field that doesn't have any trees around it, which is great. Freaking hate trees. Despise. Like, can't stand them. Alright, let's go to our... Yep, let's go to this guy. So we're going to get filled up and actually run this down to who's selling the best stuff right now. Ooh, bakery, 2,500. We'll take it. Give me money. Alright, come on. Gonna drive faster. We got bakery stuff and things to sell too. Beep beep. Alright. Pipe out. Go back. So he's got... We'll have to do 2 loads. Because there's probably absolutely no way I'm going to be able to take this whole harvester full of canola. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Yep, there she goes. She's still got quite a bit in her. 5,000, nothing too crazy. Alright, let's move you off the beaten path so my sprayer can come around. And how many rows have you done, sprayer? Okay, so we may actually be able to start our canola field over again too, since the sprayer's already, I think, like halfway through. The spreader goes faster than the sprayer when they're working, so I try to offset them by quite a bit. Where are you at? Okay. Because they like to run into each other if the cultivator, spreader, whatever you want to call it, seeder, he'll actually catch up to our sprayer and cause a whole bunch of issues, and we don't want that. So back this guy up. Grab him. Yep, like so. Do a wide turn. And I really like this field too because you can use this road to kind of line your tractors up if you know like roughly how wide your stuff is, and you can use the tractors to help you with that. Now we want to be over just a little bit, just like that, so that tire, front tire on the actual the seeder back there should line up like that, and we'll go ahead and start him up. Now, not you, not you. So we have the transport to train turned on. I believe I've said this before as well. You can turn that off typically on other maps, but here you kind of really need to have it on, and you need to be able to fill that train up so you can transport stuff to the transport company and sell it to them, because sometimes they actually do have really good prices for well, canola for us, because that's what we've been working on. What did I say? Bakery? She's selling it for pretty decent. Look at this map, man. Just crazy. Crazy town. Now, eventually I do want these fields here, too. Oop. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Just because they're really good, and I'm pretty sure this would be more or less a like a tree farm. We could probably get into that a little bit later. The straight trees, not so bad. All the other trees, yeah, no, thank you. So there's the store on our left, which, you know, we're actually pretty close to that. We're not far away from it or anything. Drive a big truck around a corner. Yep, yep, yep. Crap always happens to me. And he takes 10 years to get back up to speed. Freaking grinding through all 16 of them gears. Now our trailer, I'm looking at our capacity on our trailer, and it looks, I don't know if it's in disrepair or what, but it didn't really hold the full amount, which is 60K. But that's okay. So now with the bakery on this map, it's kind of weird. You have to back in to this slot. I did not want to do that, but yeah, you got to back in, which, you know, wouldn't be bad. Oops, I'm turning at night again because I forgot to turn this off. Dang it. So what I like to do when I'm backing in there is I need to go more left, right, and then straighten up. I'm not the world's best like reverser, if you can call it that. So what I do is kind of little squirrely motions like this. Straighten her up a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're off center already. And we'll back up until we figure out where we are or get close. Nope. Little bit off. So I think the center of that place is right around here. So we'll back up as straight as we can. Straight as we can. There we go. Now we're putting in money right on that edge. Yeah, that's we'll do that. Tip back, tip front. We're actually not in a good position, so we'll line her up again. Dang it. World's worst reverser. So let's go that way, just a little, just a smidge. Thanks. All right. So we're kind of straight now. Not really, but that's fine. It's fine. We're not crooked. Just don't look at it. Freaking park like a crackhead. Alright, so 74,000 on the back end of the trailer. And we should be making around 70, 60, 60, high 60K is what I'm guessing on this next part. It wasn't a full trailer. Oh, not bad. 75. Now, we do have another load to get, and I'll just go. It's not a big load. It's only like 5,000 canola, but I'll go ahead and grab that and bring it over, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to set up the sheep pen and get that stuff going. Alright, I'll be right back. Welcome back. So, it's been a little time later, and we've gotten quite a bit of money saved up, so let's go ahead and see what we can't do with these sheep. Now, I don't want to be in my field of grass, so I think this is actually, it's going to look like a good area for us. Now, if we go over here, excuse me, and check out our sheep enclosures, how big, yeah, that's huge. Okay. Yes, I know I don't own this land. Now, I'm really not trying to, let's rotate. There we go. See, and I kind of don't want to have to take up a field to do this either. Ooh. Excuse me. So, which way do we want to face this? We could do it that way. How is that? It's going to cost a lot of money. Put it on the edge here. Oop, go back. Excuse me. Now, is there... Because that's going to cost quite a bit to, I guess, terraform the land and, you know, a little bit. And I really don't want to have to do that. How... Let's see. Oh, here we go. Go down a little bit, maybe? Oop. Looks like we are going to be spending around $250,000, a little over a quarter. But I don't want it to change our field too, because sometimes these like to break, like 68. Okay, so why does the money change when you rotate the camera? That doesn't make any sense. 266. Oh, can't build there. Yeah. I wonder why it does that. Oh, it's going back up now. So, screw it. Put it there. Now it didn't mess up our field, and that's kind of what we wanted, but it did. Ugh. Okay, let's look. Yeah, it didn't like raise up over here, but it lowered this, and I don't understand why it does that. Like, this place was relatively flat, apparently not flat enough for the game. Excuse me. So we're gonna have to like fix this a little bit. A lot of bit on this side though. That's really weird. Like I don't like that. So we'll definitely get some more money up for that. Now, on top of this, which one's this? I think the round ones is our water, and so this would be our food, right? And I guess where we could buy sheep. Yeah, completely ruined this road. It's okay. Now what is this for? Huh. I wonder, okay, so I wonder if this is where the actual wool comes out. And I guess this is where we can unload the sheep, maybe? Something along those lines. Now we need a water tank, and I'm thinking we're gonna put a water tank like right over here. Hopefully kind of out of the way. Let's see. Because you can't place it like on the area, which is a little odd, if you ask me. I guess we could put, no, I want it to be out of the way as best as possible. I wonder if we could just put it on the corner here, and that would be fine. See, it breaks it, like it freaking breaks the game. I don't like that, because now we got this hill to worry about and this hill to worry about. A little stupid. Okay, so we got that. We need a, what else do we need? Let's look. We'll get in tractors. We don't need a huge tractor. We just need one with the ability to have a front end loader. The Fendt tractors aren't bad. It's not too expensive either. Let's see. Front end loader, yes. Engine setup, 100K. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so now down to 500K. Okay. We need, what else do we need? We need a water tank or a water trailer. Let's go ahead and get a front end loader. Pretty sure this will work. 8 grand for that. We need a hay fork. Go ahead and do that. Bucket. Let's see. Alright, so we got that. Baler. Baler. We want square bales. This is gonna get expensive. No. Okay, so this one. There's a trailer in here. Which one? That's for round bales. Square bales. Where's the auto loader one? Yeah. That's the one. Alright, so tractor, front end loader, hay fork, baler, trailer, mower. That's what we need. Mowers. 1942, 61. It's gonna be pretty expensive because we still need a water tank. Now where would that come in? Miscellaneous? No. Oh, come on. Animals. Oh, there it is. Water tank. Now we don't need a forage mixer because sheep don't require that like super special mix. You know what I'm talking about? Like cows do. Windrower. Let's see. Now, I've tried this little one before, and it wasn't really anything. You know, we can go try this one. All right. So we got 260,000 to spend on sheep, but before we go ahead and get sheep, let's no. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff over, since we purchased quite a bit. Put this on. Oop. Pull up in there like that. There we go. Well, that was kind of janky, but the way they have this stuff set up, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Put that on. Oop. Moving stuff around. So we're definitely going to have to make several trips to get our sheep all situated. Pull our forks up just a little bit so we're not running into stuff. Oh, that's not what I want. Alright, let's get our baler over here. This tractor, top speed, 32 miles an hour. Super fast. Let the turbo kick in. So we went with square bales because I think they're easier to handle. You know, really kind of weird off topic. When I was a kid, we had a square baler that you could drive. It was like a really old unit. I've never seen one like it. And that thing would spit out square bales like all day long, even though like, and sometimes it was like, you know, leak a little oil, or the twine tire would break, or it wasn't cutting the twine properly or something like that. But that thing worked like a hoss. It's a really weird unit too. I've never seen one. I've seen round balers all the time growing up. It's pretty cool. So once we get the stuff over here, we'll drop off our front end loader. We'll drop off our baler in a suitable spot, like so. And we'll worry about, drop that. Actually, we're going to put this. Dang it, man. This right here is irritating the crap out of me. Huge hill for no reason. Go ahead and put this over here. Because I know as soon as we go to freaking landscape this, we're going to lose quite a bit of grass. There we go. Detaching. What? What do you mean I can't detach here? What the crap? You're gonna let me detach this freaking tool. Got this little, well, what used to be a road patch is no longer a road patch. Detach the freaking, okay, thank you. Yeah, if I had the Vulture tractor, it would have detached that freaking thing from anywhere. So I'm gonna go back over here and grab some other stuff. But yeah, we spent quite a bit of money. I think we had like 900,000, and now we're back down to 260,000. But we'll be purchasing some sheep here pretty soon too. But I definitely want to get some hay up, or not really hay, it's more like grass, but get some hay up for them before they actually get, you know, in the pen and start doing what they do, because they are really messy. Extremely messy. So I'm gonna get all the stuff over here and I'll bring you guys back when we start mowing and baling. Alright, see y'all in a bit. Alright, welcome back. So I did figure out what we did wrong. We did buy the wrong thing, which, unfortunately for us, we wasted a little money on. Other than that, I mean, we got it fixed. The area was already perfect for our sheep combobulator deal. So we go ahead and buy some sheep. Let's see. We're just gonna get, what, 2 of each for now? Or 3 of each for now? Actually, yep. So we're gonna be able to definitely afford that. But I think, let's see. Let's go ahead and get our grass prepped. We're more than likely going to have to move all of our equipment to a better staging area because it's in the way. Well, it's now in the way. Let's see. Now our traffic is turned off in this game just because it gets in the way and it stops our workers because the workers don't avoid them or anything like that. Back up. There we go. Yeah, you're gonna be ridiculous. So we'll just do that. Pull this over. Now to be completely honest, we probably could start that field again. Got our baler and our whatever that's called, windrower. Move this over. Close that. This guy's already out of the way. I just wanted to make sure that we were closing stuff off here. Now, these mowers are actually pretty neat. Excuse me. Pretty nifty. But I don't think workers like work properly with mowers for some reason. Let's see if I can hire a worker. Oh, alright. Let's so you can hire a worker to actually mow the field, but what happens when he gets to the part that's kind of screwed up by the terraformer? Because I don't really know how he's going to react to this, especially with it being so close. Yeah, see, he kind of has to lift up a little bit. What are you going to do? We might actually have a semi-intelligent one. Alright, now what? So, okay, so with that hill, he's got to skip a little bit, which is okay. I mean, we don't really need a lot of hay, and we'll be getting it, quite a bit as we go. But I'm pretty sure, I may be mistaken, but after you mow this and bale it and everything else, I think this grass just continues to grow, which would be great. And then every now and then, I guess if we wanted more grass or something like that, we could always just, now, our baler and windrower are going to be in the way. So, before he starts having a freaking fit, let's go ahead and move those. We could probably just keep those on the side like we've been doing with pretty much everything else. Let's see. Put that. Or, even smarter, we could like set it up down here since he doesn't come all the way out of the field, which is nice. So drop that there. And while he's doing his deal up there, grab the windrower right quick. So this is actually working out pretty nice. Now, my other question was, can you, if it's on a field, and can you hire a worker to windrow this stuff? Just a, oh, you can. Freaking awesome, man. Look at this. We already got this stuff going. Now, we haven't bought sheep yet. I want to get some bales going. That way I can feed them. Because we speed up time a lot for our field over there to the left. And the big issue when you speed up time and you're tending animals is they start going through food and water like crazy. And they start, doing all kinds of other mess. So you got to keep an eye on things, and you really should have, like, if you're going to be speeding up time a lot, then you really should have like extra bales of hay and stuff like that and be able to do that. Now, I don't really know, and I'm guessing it's got something to do with the hill, but he doesn't really seem too keen on rowing that stuff up there, which we may have to deal with on our own, instead of just trying to figure out where, the worker's messing up. Now, it also looks, excuse me, it also looks like he's missing a huge patch right there, so we'll see what he does, or if he even picks it up. But he does seem like he gets a little confused on the windrowing. He's not very good at it. But it's coming together, and and I like that it's coming together like it is. Let's go back over here, see what he's up to. Or maybe he's just messing that up because the fence is there. I mean, I could see that too. So we might need another tractor. Just to windrow and bale stuff, I think, because that tractor that we're using to windrow it right now, that's for our cedar, and I kind of don't want to split those two guys up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let's go back over here and look at our medium tractors. We don't really need anything crazy. We just need something that's gonna windrow and bale for us. The tractor with the mower has the front end loader attachment on it, and I'm probably not even gonna buy this tractor. I'm probably just gonna lease it. 170, 125, 210. I wonder if a Vulture is going to be good for us. JCB's a really good tractor, though. I mean, you know what? Customize. 9,000 to lease it. Let's give him the front end loader just in case we do need it. All right, 10,000 for that. Let's do it. Okay. Now, where are you? JCB tractor. Now, our other JCB tractor didn't have the front end loader attachment, which is why we kind of gave it back. But I like this tractor because it's fast, it's got decent horsepower, and it can pretty much pull anything we want at the moment. Now, once we start getting into other fields and, bigger fields like that one, or, I don't know if we're going to get the diamond field. I think I might buy the diamond field just to put a house on it. Just because. I mean, this little section is nice. It's just expensive. Super expensive. And it doesn't really seem worth it. But I'm guessing that's what all this like area up here is for, is like farmland and stuff. Maybe. Alright. Oop. Oh. Hit a bump and you do like a 360. So let's go put this guy on the baler.
Speedy Gonzalez on crack. There we go. Grab that. Now let's see if we can't get him to bail properly. Hire a worker. Oh, you can't hire a worker for the baler. Huh. Cool. Alright, so that kind of explains one thing for us. Now let's go ahead and unfold the baler. Lower the pickup. Turn the pickup on. And let's make a bale. Now, I'm hoping with this, because I think the bales give like, what, 2,000 hay for our sheep a piece, which would be okay. Now, I do want to get all of this, so what we may do when we're finished, you know, baling the main rows, how do I want to do this? Can I just turn in? Turn into it? Super difficult like. Let's lift the pickup. Keep the baler on. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult. Lower the pickup. Yeah, just that section's gonna be pretty hard. So I'm thinking, I mean, the longer rows are definitely gonna be better for us, maybe. Because I was thinking about making them go, you know, running this way instead of long ways, so they don't run into the issue of hitting the fence. But that in turn might also run into our field over there too. We kind of really don't want that. Okay, we're thinking. This is a difficult turn for this guy. So is our mower done? Like where did he go? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Cool. That's actually really awesome. Now this tractor is going to be our baler slash like picker upper kind of dude. Oh, that dude's just going to mow everything. He don't care. He's like, screw it. You pay me to do a job, I'm going to mow all this stuff for you. Lift our pickup. And try to finagle our tractor around just a little bit. Are we stuck? We're stuck. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I think we got stuck on that bale that's hanging out the back there. It's actually going to be pretty difficult. Lower pickup. There we go. Now we're working. Oh, wait. Huge disaster. About to be averted. Because they're going to run into each other and, like, hate each other for life. Because that's what they do. So what we can do with this guy is pretty much just stage him right here. And he'll be our, I guess, just our strictly mower tractor. Whoop. Fold mower. Now our wind rower guy, he's gonna have to go back on our seeder, so we'll just use our JCB guy for that, and that'll work out perfectly fine, I think. Now if you stay in the rows, you'll be fine. But the pickup on this guy kind of picks up, like, as far as those little tires go out front. It'll pick up anything around there. See that? So if you can't draw on or color inside the lines like me, you're fine. I like this. This is different. It's going to be a lot of bales here, though. It may be just a little bit more than we can handle with our trailer. Yay, okay, so he's done. Whenever we finish up here, we can put them together and do that, and I'll bring you guys back when it's time to buy sheep. Alright, see you in a bit. Welcome back. So, we got our stuff together. Let's see, we got some food for the sheep. We had quite a bit more than that, but I went ahead and just put it all in here with our hay fork there. Now we got our bucket set up here because actually I'll show you after we get some sheep. Let's see what we got going on over here. Here I think. Right, okay. Sheep dialogue. Well, animal dialogue. Sheep brown, black and white. I wonder if we should just... What did we say? 3 of each? White, right, white, brown, black and white, black, white, brown, black and white, black, white, brown, black and white, black. Oh, I grabbed in extra. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So that's what, roughly 12 sheep? 4, 8. Yeah, something like that. Did I do it? No, I screwed it up. 1, 2, 3. All right. There. All right. So, sheep. 2 black, 2 white, 3 black, 3 white, 3 white and black and brown. Cool. So we got our sheep, and they're going to start producing. Let's see if we go here. Why does it say 0? Because I put food in here. It seems our grain harvester. Let's see. Back up here a little bit. Because I already put food in there, quite a bit, to be honest. Let's go ahead and grab this. Can I get 4 without having to have like huge issue where they just fall all over the ground? Okay. You know what? Let's try to get 4. It's not gonna be good. Alright. Lift. Lift. Back up. Lift. Pull towards me. That's gonna fall. Ow. Oh, back up, back up. That'll have to work for now. Alright, let's go over here. So weird. So apparently we may have wasted food. Okay, so they're full. Now, how do we do the water? Go ahead and get that. Yes, yes, I know you have a full grain tank. That's great. You know, good for you. So this water thing is full. Oop, don't drive on the fence. You'll be like breaking stuff. So it's got water. Offload water. Okay, so that's pretty simple. I like that. Pretty easy. Now, the reason why the bucket is there is because these guys are terrible eaters. Put that down. Back up. Put our bucket back on. There we go. Make sure we're lined up properly. There we go. It's crooked. There, just like that. So when we come back over here, they'll probably have already dirtied that up. Let's go. All right. It's right loading, so we'll have to spin it around. Because the bales will come out of that little box right there in front of us. And so we're going to need a way to load this, actually. I fail. Fail, fail. More fail. Because I put that on a side that I can't really adjust, like landscaping wise. So what I'll do is, if I can get it in a way. There we go. Wait, stop right there. Unfold baler. Yeah. Alright. Detach. Like that. Freaking sweet. So when we load this, we'll go all-wheel steering like that. That way when we load it, we have more like turning radius right here. Pick it up with the pallet fork, like so. Back up, like so. And then just stack it in there. But we gotta go get our pallet fork right quick. So, reattach to this guy. No. Like this. Grain tank's already almost full again. This thing is really tricky. It's probably not. I'm just doing it wrong. Lift that. Now, I've seen some people use the pallet forks to, stab hay bales with and stuff like that. I guess I could do the same type of thing with my bale forks. But I want to use the right tool for the job. So if it's a pallet, it needs a pallet fork. If it's a bale, it needs a bale fork. I'm not going to use those interchangeably because you wouldn't do that in real life. I would assume you wouldn't do that in real life. But then again, a lot of people use round bales, and that fork's completely different. Round bale forks usually have a center spike and then 2 stabilizers at the bottom. It's actually really cool. And then sometimes, like I've seen them, you try to pick up the bale or whatever, and then the round bale likes to spin around. So doing that stuff like in real life is still kind of finicky. All right. Let's lower this. Do a wide swing pickup. There we go. All right. Pallet fork. Raise that up a little bit. Oof. Are we still on? Yeah, we're still on all-wheel steering. The front wheel. There we go. Yes, thank you, Helper C, for keeping this farm up and running while I'm gone, buying stuff I really don't need. So we went from $900,000 down to $90,000 really quickly. A lot of that had to do with like terraforming. Some of that had to do with we bought the wrong pin, which happens. Essentially speaking, though, if I was in real life and I paid for somebody to build me a pin like that, and it wound up being a pin that I didn't want, I probably would have like retrofitted it for sheep. But that's just me. Look at that. Got some sheep in there. They won't start producing for a while. So go ahead and set our pallet fork down right here. Zoom in so I can see. There we go. And we're good. Go back to all-wheel steering, just so we can maneuver in the small area. You know what? I wonder. Oh, don't hit it. I'm wondering if I can't push that back in with just like the flat part of this. That is sketchy. Super sketchy. You see how they jiggle just when you get close to them? Now, can I reach that top one? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, it's done. It's fixed. Yep, great. Good job. Not gonna worry about that again. All right. So yeah, we got our sheep. They're fed. And give me just a second. Wintertime dry throat. Bad day. Okay. Put this guy back on. Now let's check our pins. Okay, so they're drinking a little water, eating a little food. Their productivity is at 100%. 3, 6, 9, 12. So I don't know what I don't know how long it's going to be before we start seeing bales come out. But this video's, kind of getting a little long. So I think we'll pick it up on the next one. I'll gather up some wool and we'll fill our trailer up and we'll take it down and, we'll make it a thing. But before we go, I'd just like to say, thank you guys for your support and watching these videos and stuff like that. If you guys want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like it if you do. There's a button for that too. But otherwise, I mean, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. We got a lot done. We spent nearly $900,000 just getting sheep up. And like I said, yeah, we messed up here and there, but that's okay. And so, it's all working out in the end. Now we got some sheep. We got some more or less, like passive money, I guess if you want to call it that. More passive, type stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for us. And I will see y'all later.